Hello here, this is Keshin, and before we get started, please show some love to that like button down below. Alright, I come here today with 6v6 Battle Spot Singles. This is my first time trying it. Alright, I come bringing the Ferrothorn, the Toxicroak, the Houndoom, the Tyranitar, my Jolteon, and Dragonite. I got this Toxicroak from one of my friends, Philip. Its name's Swaggy Frog, and I got the Houndoom. It's been mine for a while, but I didn't mention it last time. I got it over Facebook, and then my opponent brought Pure Power. He brought a Blaziken, freaking, what's it called, Heracross, Gengar, Togekiss, Registeel, and I don't know that last one. Please, if you know, please let me know in the comment section down below. Alright, and let's get started. To let you know, I led off using my Ferrothorn. I did not expect him to lead off using, what's it called? The Blaziken. But he did. It was such an obvious choice that I guess I overlooked it. But he goes for the Blaze Kick, as I didn't switch into my Houndoom because I thought it was such an easy prediction to make. He did get hurt by the Iron Barbs, and I go for the Stealth Rocks living on 9. He does get that speed boost off because it was a speed boost Blaziken. He does go for another Blaze Kick. I do get some more Iron Barbs. I did not switch again because I thought it would have been obvious, and I was hoping he would either switch out, or I was expecting him to just go for a fighting move, which either way would have killed me. And I didn't want it to go out, so I go into the Toxicroak just to get some of that fake out damage off, and just to get a free turn. I know it wasn't going to do much, but still. He does get another turn of speed boost as he goes for this Earthquake this turn. I was hoping I would live, but obviously because I have nothing in defense, nothing in HP, he did manage to get that off, and I did die. He does get another speed boost off, which made it really hard for me to even think that my priority move, Extreme Speed, would have hit, but it still hit first. It did a decent amount of damage, although that part is cut off so you can't see it. He does go for the Brave Bird. Didn't do too much damage. As I expected, he got some recoil, got another speed boost. But here's where he made a play I did not expect. He withdrew his Blaziken on that low amount of HP. He had maybe like 5 HP. And why would you switch it there when you already know there's rocks? I didn't expect him to forget it. He did get that free turn because I did go for the E-Speed, but now I go for the Dragon Rush. And I do get the flinch right here, as you can see. And I go for the Thunderbolt to take it out, just to get rid of that Gengar, knowing that usually carries a Dazzling Gleam or a Sludge Bomb. I do not want to deal with that. He does bring out that Togekiss, and using the rocks, and I go for the Extreme Speed, expecting to do a decent amount. Didn't do too much. And I go for the Thunderbolt, as he goes for the Roost, which wasn't my best plan. I do get that Thunderbolt off, and then I go for another Thunderbolt. I did try to go for another Thunderbolt, but he does get that Dazzling Gleam off. Again, as I go for another Thunderbolt, I try it again, just for one more time. He goes for an extra Sensory. But, you know, living on 15, that would have been too much, probably death fodder for later, but because I didn't do that, it still works in for my favor. I bring out my Jolteon and just take it out with the Thunderbolt. He does bring in his Blaziken, which, just as I expected earlier in the video, it was just going to die to rocks, because I don't get why he withdrew it in the first place. I mean, no matter what, it was going to die, whether he left it for the Extreme Speed or not. And he does bring out the Heracross. I do go for the Thunderbolt, I believe right here. Oh no, I go for the Thunder Wave. That was right. My bad. Just to slow it down, just to paralyze it for if I do faint right here. He does go for the Earthquake, and he does get it, showing that no matter what, this wasn't even a Mega Heracross set. It probably actually was. He carries Earthquake and Stone Edge. I don't see any of his other moves. they could have been Bullet Seed or even Rock Blast. I don't know. I do go for the Dark Pulse right here, hoping to start para-flinching. He does not the flinch. But I do avoid the Stone Edge, and I just take it out here right now with that Flamethrower. I do love Heracross so much, but I love Scyther more. But I need to get rid of that Heracross. It was going to be a problem. See, this is how I had two fighting types on my side of the field, and I still don't know what this guy's name is. So I do go for the Dark Pulse. And honestly, it did way more than I expected. Please tell me. I only know of his type being probably being like ice or water. Other than that, I don't know. And I use another Dark Pulse just to take it out right here. And then he does bring out the Registeel, which I completely forgot about at the time. I was like, oh my god, what else does he have left? Can it take me out? And I go for the easy Flamethrower, expecting it to hit KO it, and I was right, because he goes for the Brick Break, expecting me to take a lot of damage, but because mine is a bulky attacker, I lived, and I just go for another Flamethrower, and that was game. If you liked what you see, please like and subscribe down below, because that was his last Pokemon. And as you can see, thank you, like, subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with another battle.